Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to try something a little bit new. I have shared this with you guys many times. I've not played with editing yet, but that's going to be coming. I think I'm going to be working on that tomorrow when I head out. And basically what I want to do today is I'm going to show you within 5 minutes, it might be 10, but I'm going to try and get it to 5 minutes, how to touch up your makeup if you're just getting off of work and you're heading out, you're wanting to go and celebrate Valentine's Day. I typically work all day on Valentine's Day, and then I get home and my husband's like, hey, we have reservations in 20 minutes, we gotta go. And I'm like, I've been at work all day and I would love to look semi-cute, so this is gonna be interesting. Basically what I want to do is I want to touch up our makeup in about 5 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna have just a couple basic products in front of me. I will list down below what I'm using, but basically I'm just going to touch up my shadow a little bit. Valentine's Day, you have to wear glitter. I mean, not really, but I'm going to go ahead and pop on glitter. Whenever I wear glitter, I feel a little bit more girly, a little bit more feminine, and I just think that it's fun on Valentine's Day. So I'm going to pop on a little bit of glitter. I am obviously going to touch up my lip. I've been working all day, and so my lipstick completely wore off. I typically wear a nude on Valentine's Day. I know red is definitely very popular as well, or a bold lip, but I typically just wear nude because, I don't know, nude is just a color that I typically wear. It's my favorite color to wear, and I mean, hey, if you're kissing, it wears off. It's really not that noticeable, so that is the other reason as to why as well. So without anything else, I don't know what I was going to say, but let's go ahead and get started. So basically the first thing that I would probably do is touch up my complexion. Like I said, I have everything in front of me. I've been at work all day long, and I had to meet with a couple clients, had to run some errands, had to go to the grocery store, so I'm feeling a little bit oily. So I'm just taking my MAC Studio Fix. I'm just going to use a handheld mirror, and I'm just going to touch up a little bit of my oil. And basically what I really try to do in specific areas where I get a little bit more texture, I'm really just going to tap in that product. I do have some breakouts here. Lovely. But you really want to try, and hopefully that's not making too much noise, you really want to try and not smudge around your product or really, I guess, rub it in. You really want to tap to absorb any excess oil. That way you're not creating any unwanted texture. And again, you're really just absorbing that shine and that oil. You're not moving around your makeup. Here I am going to buff it in a slightly, I guess, left to right motion. As I just said, don't do that. But here I am basically wanting my product to move with my skin. So that is why I'm doing a more left to right motion versus stippling. So once I feel like all of my shine has been absorbed, I'm going to go ahead and move on. Like I said, I'm going to try and do this as quick as possible, so that is why we are being nice and fast. So the next thing that I would do is I would probably want my eyes to stand out a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with a black pencil. This is by NARS. This is my favorite black pencil liner. And I'm just going to, I know this is not the most attractive look, but I'm just going to apply this to my inner waterline. And I typically like to have this on specifically at nighttime. I just feel like it looks a little bit more smolder, a little bit more seductive. No, I think it looks really pretty, and you know, you could wear color on your inner waterline during the day, but I think during the night it's a little bit more appropriate, if you will. I mean, hey, I wear glitter sometimes at 9 o'clock on a Tuesday morning, but it's just a little bit more, I think, wearable in the evening, so that's why I went ahead and did that. Okay, so like I said, I have been working all day running around, so I feel like my shadow has slightly worn off. So I'm just going to take a little bit more of the shadow that I had on this morning and just do a quick touch up. So I'm just going back and forth in my crease. I am going to blend that in a little bit more, but before I do that, I'm just going to go ahead and go to the other side. And what I typically try to do when I'm touching up is I'll go in and I'll apply generally where I want my product. And then I will take, this is the only brush I forgot to grab, a larger crease brush, and then I'm really just going to blend that in. I need to work on slowing down, but I typically go literally this fast. So this is not sped up. I literally buff that quick. And it's usually just because you know, I'm in a hurry, I gotta go. So there's that. Okay, so I'm going to touch up my brows. I'm just gonna use the NYX brow gel. Usually my brows stay in all day, but sometimes when I touch up with a little bit of powder, it washes out my brows just a little bit. So I'm just gonna touch up my brows. I'm just gonna go upward. This is my favorite brow gel. And in case you guys are wondering, I do use a shade brunette. I could technically go a little bit darker, but I like the lightness of that one, so I do use brunette. Gonna go in and touch up my lip. You could definitely use a lip liner, but I am crunched for time, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip that. We're gonna put a little bit of gloss. I typically wear my gloss mostly on my Cupid's bow and the center of my lip, and I usually try to leave it in just those areas. Okay, so you can go ahead and stop there if you want. I do want to apply a little bit of glitter. I just think it'll be fun. So I'm gonna apply just a little bit of glitter on my inner eye area here. And I mean, it's glitter, it's fun. You don't have to be overly specific with where you're placing it, but I'm just gonna go on that inner eye area. Same thing, opposite side. I feel like this is probably less than 5 minutes. I'm gonna laugh if it's like, you're at 17 minutes. I feel pretty good about that. Okay, so lastly, I'm gonna do some highlighter. Whenever I say highlighter, it definitely comes out in a little bit of an accent. So I'm just gonna take Gellar Gilded Honey. Shockingly, I forgot to apply highlighter this morning, which is super bizarre. I must have been in a huge hurry. So that is definitely why I want some highlighter. Okay, and that's literally all I would do to touch up. I basically used about 6 to 7 products, and honestly that took me less than 5 minutes. I did already have this top on today, and it is really cute because it is black and it is lace. It is definitely very Valentine's. I usually wear red nail polish on Valentine's Day. Today is actually 2 days before Valentine's Day, so you better even, I don't know what I was gonna say, but you better recognize I will definitely change it to red. That's just how I roll on Valentine's Day. I have this super cute black and white clutch that I'm super excited to use with the pop of the red nail. I think that that would be really cute. Hopefully this was helpful. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. I am going to be filming another tutorial. I want to say I should have that up probably by, let's say, Friday at the latest. This week has just been so crazy. This weekend has been even crazier. So again, please bear with me. I will have some videos up very, very soon. I hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and until next time, I will see you guys soon. Bye.